Welcome once again to Commander by Danon. Today's video was brought to us by a new Patreon supporter, Tiz. Huge thanks to Tiz and the rest of my Patreon supporters. Tiz reached out asking for help with their Eriette of the Charmed Apple deck, and I was more than happy to help. Also, and I know it's annoying to keep hearing this, but statistically if I don't ask you to like and subscribe, the video gets fewer subscribers. Eriette of the Charmed Apple is a 3-mana 2/4 legendary human warlock. She makes it so that each creature that's enchanted by an aura we control can't attack us or planeswalkers we control. At the beginning of our end step, each opponent loses X life and we gain X life, where X is the number of auras we control. Now, there are several ways to build Eriette. You can go straight Enchantress. You can run a bunch of curses. Or you can build a Pillow Fort deck that is secretly a Voltron deck, which is what I like to do. The auras we put on other people's creatures don't force them to attack, they just prevent them from attacking us. And the more auras we have, the more we drain our opponents. So we'll want a bit of a payoff for gaining so much life. But going back to Voltron, we'll want a couple of ways to bring all of our auras back, so come endgame, we can put them all on our commander and smash face.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
But before we get to our deck list, a quick word from our sponsor, Ultimate Guard. One of my favorite products Ultimate Guard has is their Xenoskin Sidewinder. The Sidewinder has a soft microfiber lining as well as the rugged Xenoskin shell we've all come to love. While the Sidewinder isn't a new product, they are now available in the beautiful two-tone Synergy series, like this blue-red one seen here. Find it if your local game store carries Ultimate Guard products, or click on the link down below to order yourself one from Amazon. In order to build a functional commander deck, you need lots of different pieces, which is why I try to rely on my handy-dandy checklist. 50 mana sources, usually split between 37 lands and 13 pieces of ramp, 10 pieces of card advantage, 8 to 10 pieces of spot removal, 2 to 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate, and 1 sudden I win card. Oh, one more quick announcement before we get started. I'm currently streaming with my son over on Musings by Danon as well as Twitch. It'll mostly be Final Fantasy XIV, but you're more than welcome to pop in and talk about Commander. Honestly, about half my streams are talking about manga, anime, or Commander. For lands, we're running Command Tower, Reflecting Pool, Isolated Chapel, Snowfield Sinkhole, Tainted Field, Caves of Koilos, Fetid Heath, Bright Climb Pathway, Castle Ardenvale, Castle Lochthwain, Iganjo, Seat of the Empire, Mortuary Mire, Arcane Lighthouse, Hall of Heliod's Generosity, Bajuka Bog, Rogue's Passage, Myriad Landscape, Evolving Wilds, Terramorphic Expanse, 9 Plains, and 6 Swamps. Not a bad set of lands. For mana ramp, we're running Killian Ink Duelist, Starfield Mystic, Black Market Connections, Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Talisman of Hierarchy, Orzhov Signet, Mindstone, Pearl Medallion, Jet Medallion, Commander's Sphere, Land Tax, and Smothering Tithe. A good mix of treasure generation, cost reducers, and mana rocks. Our card advantage package consists of Armored Skyhunter, Hateful Eidolon, Core Spirit Dancer, Lightpaw's Emperor's Voice, Mesa Enchantress, Srom Senior Edificer, Enlightened Tutor, Vampiric Tutor, Animate Dead, Lord Skitterer's Blessing, Phyrexian Arena, and Sage's Reverie. A few tutors, some graveyard recursion, and classic card draw. For interaction and spot removal, we're running Generous Gift, Clawing Torment, Darksteel Mutation, Planar Disruption, Parasitic Impetus, Redemption Arc, Screams from Within, Seal of Cleansing, Petrify, Sporogenic Infection, Blind Obedience, Authority of the Consuls, and Leyline of the Void. Flexible and thematic interaction. Our board wipes consist of Austere Command, Hour of Revelation, and Merciless Eviction. Flexible and powerful. The core of our deck consists of All That Glitters, Angelic Destiny, Ethereal Armor, Gift of Doom, Hyena Umbra, Pariah, Ghoulish Impetus, Gift of Immortality, Spirit Mantle, Martial Impetus, Minions Return, Nurgle's Rot, Feather of Flight, Unquestioned Authority, Glistening Oil, and Mantle of the Ancients. Supporting our plan, we've also got Arden, Intrepid Archaeologist, Vito, Thorn of the Dusk Rose, Exquisite Blood, Kozilek, Butcher of Truth, Sanguine Bond, Sigil of the Empty Throne, Greater Auramancy, and Sigarda's Aid. What? Gotta do something with our life gain shenanigans. Now that we have our deck list, let's compare it to our checklist. 47 mana sources split between 34 lands and 13 pieces of ramp. A little light, but our curve is low, so it should be fine. 12 pieces of card advantage, 13 pieces of interaction, 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate in Bojuka Bog and Leyline of the Void, 1 Sudden I Win card in Mantle of the Ancients. Now, we don't want to just cast Mantle of the Ancients willy-nilly. By mid-game, turn 7 or later, we should have several of our auras in the graveyard already. We then cast Mantle of the Ancients on our commander, turn her sideways, and take out one of our opponents. Either that or we win with a Sanguine Bond Exquisite Blood combo. Now, I know some of you are wondering about the random Eldrazi Titan in the deck. Tiz explained to me that they were traumatized by mill decks. I don't blame them. Bunch of mill effects making you dump your whole library into your graveyard is just plain rude. So to help defend against that, Tiz always makes sure to put an Eldrazi Titan in their decks. Now, this deck is following a specific strategy. If we don't run enough auras, we won't close out the game. And if we run too many auras, we won't have enough room for our other effects. At the same time, if given the choice between a bad aura and a good instant, I'm gonna choose the good instant. Regardless, I'm looking forward to helping Tiz with their next deck. Do you have an Eriette of the Charmed Apple deck? What's your secret deck tech? Leave a comment below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cutestuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. You can have a video made or just ask for help building or tuning a deck list. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Jiraiya, Danny, Muffins, Marcus, Brett, Roxy, Alex, Borgie, Naswin, Conga, Aaron, Chris, Robert, Austin, William Pye, Kazaris, Booksu, Patrick, Travis, Naffy, Noodle, Tiz, and Art. You guys are awesome. I post new Commander Deck videos every weekday, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of new videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Commander by Danon.